Hello, comrades. I'm reporting not from the field, but from the North Caucasus State Zonal Machine Testing Station, a federal state budgetary institution. The thing is, the sowing season is already over, and the harvest had not yet begun, and it was at this time that they let me near the tractor, because if I broke it, they would have time to fix it. Habitat. Rostselmash 3535. Truly big? 2 continents at least. Today we are in the Rostov region, so to speak, the birthplace of the monster where it began to be produced last year. So, can I get in? You don't have to ask me twice? Thank you. Yes, this is the Rolls-Royce among tractors. I can't say it's the best, I just haven't seen other tractors, so I won't pretend to be an expert like those armchair critics. The benefits of civilization are making their way into agriculture. Slowly but surely. A simple sealed cab, about 80% glass, which makes the visibility practically perfect. Climate control, a cooled glove compartment where, in fact, everyone puts everything, an adjustable steering column, an 8-inch, a liquid crystal touchscreen monitor that shows you everything. The seat is POW. No, this is no longer a mechanic or a tractor driver. This is an operator. A 2-seater cab MP3 player. What else? 11 adjustments, did I mention that? 11 adjustments. Well, that's not very proletarian of you, comrades. You've gone too far. The controls are grouped under the right hand, a joystick that I use to set the movement and shift gears. But I can also use it to raise and lower the 3-point hitch. Or rather, I could if I knew how to do it. That's not all. Next, there are buttons to control other sections of the hydraulic distributor. God save and protect these 20 tons. Honestly, it's quite scary. There are buildings and people all around. You see, I'm filming a review, telling a story about a tractor. People are trying to jump under my wheels, under all 8 of them. And to tell you everything about the tractor, you at least need to study at a technical school. At least study there, you don't necessarily have to graduate. But here, for example, there's an automatic transmission Caterpillar. 16 speeds forward, 4 in reverse. And all of this is controlled with a joystick. You see? Plus, let's go faster. Minus, let's go slower. It's electro-hydraulic synchronized with oil bath cooling and a multi-disc clutch. The tractor's maximum speed is 40 kilometers per hour, and the minimum is like a hurried pedestrian. "20 tons, effortlessly lifted with just a single finger." I feel like the king of the hill. 8 square meters of glazing, it's really awesome. Nothing gets in the way, no pillars. Whether forward or backward. I don't get it. By the way, in the back there's a window. Well, it's not a window. It's an emergency exit from the tractor. If, God forbid, something happens to the mirrors, I can see everything, and even more. It's huge. I think this is the biggest tractor currently produced in Russia. Its design is simple. It has an articulated frame made up of 2 small but sturdy subframes. They're not connected by a hinge. There are 9 mounting points here. These are what allow the frame to articulate, with the help of powerful hydraulic cylinders. If you look closely, you can understand the construction and, most importantly, the idea behind the tractor. And the idea is simple. Technology, reliability, and maintainability. Despite its visual simplicity, everything is well thought out. The tractor is built on a modular principle, which makes repairs easier and, more importantly, faster. It may not necessarily make it cheaper, but I don't know for sure. It's no secret that this tractor was developed in Canada by the company Buehler, which today is part of the Rostselmash holding. Tanks, 2 of them, on the left and right sides, over a ton of diesel fuel, or more precisely, 1,350 liters. They are mounted in such a way as to distribute the weight evenly across the tractor's axles. In general, the entire design of the tractor is made in such a way that not a single horsepower is lost. The axles are rigidly attached to the frame. Their design is also interesting. The final drives are reinforced with external planetary gears. All the tractor's controls are operated hydraulically. Remember the colored buttons in the cab? Each button corresponds by color to its own hydraulic output. Here, the hydraulic distributor is for 4 outputs, but you can install one for 6. You can also optionally install a PTO, power takeoff, on the tractor at 1,000 revolutions per minute. The engine installed on the RSM is very powerful and quite legendary, though not here with us. Cummins X15, a 6-cylinder diesel with turbocharging and intercooling. It delivers 540 horsepower at 1,800 revolutions per minute. Maximum torque is reached at 1,400 revolutions per minute. There are also 3 other engines available, with the most powerful one boasting 583 horsepower. Honestly, the wheels make me a bit uneasy. But this, so to speak, is the basic configuration with 4 tires. You can add 1 more to each side if you want. No joke, the tractor weighs over 20 tons. Hey guys! By the way, it has planetary gearboxes. That's no small thing. Or you can simply choose to keep 4 beautiful beauties on each side. At the front of the tractor, of course, are the easily accessible radiators, both liquid and oil. Everything is simple and practical for cleaning. The length of the tractor with the front weights, bull's eggs, is over 8 meters. The height is 4. And once again, time to ride. The width with dual tires is 4 meters, 72 centimeters. The 35-35 can do a lot in the field. See for yourself? It can handle a vertical load of over 4 tons. And with a reinforced drawbar installed, 5.5. A torquey reserve of 35% means it won't stall. Efficiency. This tractor is 5 to 10% more efficient than its competitors. But on the other hand, in Russia, this tractor basically has no competitors. Some only dream about it, others haven't even been born yet. Yes, you could live in it, not just work. So how does it stop? It doesn't really have any suspension, except for its own tires. Like a big jelly. Rostselmash RSM3535. This is already a different level of technology, a tractor that saves both money and time. After all, in agriculture, time equals money. Improving work. Not simplifying, but improving. Time will tell how good he is. But such tractors are also used in the USA, Canada, and Kazakhstan. Yes, and in many other places too. I can already predict the comments. Right now, a lot of people are about to explode. And you know, in part, you'll be right. But there's one thing. The tractor says, made in Russia. And for today, that's very good. Not everything at once, comrades.